Hello everybody. This video intends to show you how easy it is to sign up for our Math160 Math for Everyday Living class this fall 2023 semester. I'm going to be using the Canvas class for my Monday only hybrid Math160 class, but the same process will be used for any of my Math160 classes, including the traditional Tuesday, Thursday class and the fully online version. All of these classes you need to first access through the Canvas class, because to sign up for the MyMathLab class, since it's a Canvas linked MyMathLab class, you have to go first to the Canvas class for each of the courses. So again, I'm going to be going to the Monday only hybrid class, but those of you in the Tuesday, Thursday class will obviously go to your Tuesday, Thursday Canvas class, and the online class will go to their online Canvas class. So all of this starts by logging into mycitruscollege.edu. And I took you through accessing Canvas earlier in a video that I shared with you. If you're struggling with finding Canvas, because I see a link here because I use it so often, but if it doesn't pop up on your screen, you can use the magnifying search engine glass here, the magnifying glass icon for the search engine, and just type Canvas. And once you click that magnifying glass, the first tile that should pop up is Canvas Learning Management System. So once you click on that link, it should open up all of your MyMathLab or all of your Canvas classes, that is. And I have published two of my Math160 classes. I still have yet to publish the online one, which I'll be doing later today, being Saturday the 26th. But I also have the two Canvas classes for my pre-calculus class. So I'm going to navigate to the Monday only one here. But for you in the Tuesday, Thursday class, you would navigate this. And once the icon pops up for the this class down here that's unpublished with red text for the online course, those will be the tiles that you'll click for your class. So just identify the proper CRN and format, and then click on that tile. Actually, for you, it will only show the classes you're enrolled in. I'm in the teacher version, teacher view right now because I'm logged in as myself. And so it's showing all my classes. It's only going to show your classes. So it'll show one of these three, and you just click on that link. So again, I'm using the hybrid one as an example. So once you log into your Canvas class, you're going to click on the My Lab Mastering link. And earlier in the earlier video that I shared with you, I told you not to click on this so I could show you how to register for MyMathLab. For the people who are online, I'll never meet with you in person or even online through a Zoom session. So you have to use this video as a way to register for your MyMathLab course. For the students in both the Monday only hybrid class and the Tuesday, Thursday, if for some reason you didn't understand what I was doing when I showed you this in the class, I'll be sharing this video for you to make sure to do this, because you have until Friday of this upcoming week to sign up for your Canvas linked MyMathLab course, or you can be dropped from your course. So now is the time to click the yellow button. Actually, I have to be logged in student view, because right now it is showing me the view from the instructor version. So once I navigate to the class, over here is a button that says student view. So when I click, you won't be clicking student view, but when I click it, it's going to show you the view that it would look like for you as from the student's perspective. So once I click that, there's going to be a big purple box around it that shows me as an instructor that I'm in the student view. So this is what it's going to look like for you. When you click that My Lab and Mastering button, it will now have a yellow orangey box here, and now you'll click that in order to register for MyMathLab. So you really don't have any choice but to accept this license agreement, but you can certainly read through it if you're interested to see what what are all the policies for the website. But as long as you use this in a positive manner, everything should be fine. I'm going to click the accept button. So now this is going to take us to a launching page for Pearson. Pearson is the company that runs, that basically manages MyMathLab. There's a MyEcon lab, there's a MyStat lab, there's a lot of my blank subject area lab courses that Pearson use. So you may already have a collegiate level, not high school, but collegiate level Pearson account. And if that's the case, you have a username and a password that you can log in. And if you think you have it, but you can't remember it, you can recoup it through this way. You can get it sent to you how you recuperate that username or password that you forgot. forgotten. For the majority of you, we'll be creating an account for the first time. So probably most of you won't already have sign-in credentials for a Collegiate Pearson account, and therefore you have to create a Collegiate Pearson account. So when you click the Create an Account button, you have some fields to fill out. So I'm just going to make up some email addresses here, some mock email addresses to take you through this process. Let's say we're going to make up a name. How about, I don't know, Banana Man? I don't know. Just Banana Man at AOL.com. I'm just making up a name. It appears that nobody with that email address has ever created a Pearson account, so it's available to me. Now you have to match that email address and the confirm, and then you have to put a username. So it'll automatically suggest that you use Banana Man at AOL, but you can just shorten it up if you want and just get rid of the email address extension. So now you have to create a password, and you'll see that, oh, actually, it looks like Banana Man has already been used. So I'll add 123 on the end to make it a unique username. It has to be a unique email address and a unique username. And when I'm making one up, I don't know if someone's already used that email address or username. So now here you're going to click, you're going to create a password, and it has to have 8 characters, at least 1 uppercase and 1 number. My go-to is QWERTY123. The keyboard you use on a computer is called a QWERTY keyboard. If you look on the top row of the letters, it's QWERTY. So I'll make the Q capital and then use WERTY all in lowercase, and then 123. You'll notice if I click the show button, there's the password that I always use as a default password when creating these mock sign-in registration videos. So let's just call this guy, I don't know, Banana. Or how about just Van? His name is Van and Dole. Van Dole, and we have to start typing in the first few letters of United States, and you'll notice down at the bottom, you can click on that to fill in the rest. You have to click that your role is a student and that your study level is undergraduate college student. And then you put in your birth date. I'm just going to put a mock date of January 1st, 2000. And then you do have to agree to the terms. Interesting. I feel like I am using a valid format there for a year. Oh, it's just the month and the year, not the day. So 01-2000 for January 2000. I'm going to unclick the box for keeping me informed of the product information so you don't get spammed with things. You do have to click the I agree to terms of use. So now you click create an account, and at this point, it's going to prompt you to get started. It is going to ask you to check your email to verify a link to get going, but you'll do that on your own later. The next screen, she'll prompt you for how you're going to register for and pay for the MyMathLab account. So some of you may be on you may be enrolled in the class and getting help through the EOPS system, or maybe in the Promise program, and you have a book voucher. So if you go to the bookstore, you can ask for a MyMathLab access code, and it will actually, the book voucher will work for you to get an access code, which I believe is sent to you through email that you would use here by clicking the access code and then typing in all of those 6-word codes that are provided for you in that email once you buy it through the bookstore. I'm going to go back and go back to the other more often used method for signing up and paying for MyMathLab, which is either the up to 24 months or 18 weeks. The 18 weeks access will take you through the entire semester, and it's only $79.99, basically $80. The 24 months or 2-year version, which is $130, gives you up to 2 years access with this version, 7th edition of this book, if you do not pass a class and re-enroll and have to take it with MyMathLab in a future semester. none of you are planning for that. So I would just recommend paying the $80 for the 18 weeks. And so once you click on that button, you'll be prompted to fill out all of this information about your name, your address, and eventually it will also ask you for your credit card information. Okay, so that's the most often way that people will sign up for MyMathLab. I'm going back to show you another way that you can get access for free access for I believe it's 2 weeks. Yes, for 14 days. So they don't really advertise this very much, but this link at the bottom is, if you click on that link, it will give you 14 days from the beginning of the time that you click that link and verify it to have 2 weeks of free access to the course. So a lot of students will do this as they're sorting out their schedules if they're not sure they're going to stay in this class, or they just need 2 weeks to come up with the $80. So you would click the yes button to confirm that. I actually don't want Banana Man in my class, so I'm going to say no thanks because I'd have to remove them from the course. But you all, if you do want temporary access, do have to click the yes button. You have to go all the way through. I'm just not going to click it because I don't want Banana Man in my class. You would click that button. So those are the 3 ways that you sign up for MyMathLab. Be aware, if you sign up for the temporary access, you only have 14 days for free use, and you have to pay by either providing the credit card or an access code within that 2-week period, or you'll become an inactive student and you can't do any of the assignments and I'll be dropping you. So that's the way that you sign up for our Canvas link, MyMathLab class. Please finish this. If you start the process, go all the way through to the end and finish it in one session, okay? All right, take care.